presenting. Rules of modern dating, it's complicated.
Who do you perceive to be more feminine? Straight women or gay men?
Gay men.
Oh, depends on the situation, but my mind goes gay men immediately.
Women are masculine now. They get to pick and choose when they want to be feminine.
Oh.
They get to be a man when they feel like it. It's fun for them. But we can never be a woman because they're going to be like, gay! And you can be gay as a woman and it's fine. We'll still fuck. But if you're ever gay as a man, bye.
Why is that?
I think Hollywood has shown us that.
What?
Hollywood has portrayed the gay man as flamboyant.
Hey, shout out to this lesbian for seeing the truth about it.
Gay best friend, shopaholic. So in my mind, I think coffee, I think Starbucks, I think cheeseburger, I think McDonald's, I think gay man, I think Hollywood best friend, girlier than me.
Girl, let's go shopping, period. You need a makeover.
Why?
Gay men definitely. They take.
Why is that the thought?
Because they're
That's crazy that women are saying gay men are more feminine than them.
trying too hard. They're trying to be feminine, and women are already feminine. So they're it's an
Dang.
act, and I mean it's not. It's an act because they have to act like a woman.
Who do you perceive to be
I'm
more
not knowing.
masculine? Straight
I'm
men
just not
or
knowing.
butch lesbians?
Straight men.
Why is that?
Wait, what?
Again, it's kind of perception. It's what Hollywood has told us, what society has told us. But I think straight man and I think caveman type, adjusting his whatnots in public, butch
Nah.
lesbian is like the android version of a straight man.
What does it mean to be masculine
Good point. That's kind of, is that not her?
or feminine?
I think that's changing. Perception is changing. I think any gender can be feminine or masculine. I don't think there's terms on it necessarily, parameters.
What is the difference between
Okay.
masculine and feminine energy?
Yeah, it's definitely changing.
Oh, that's a good question.
What? Alright, but I can watch that.
Yes.
Alright,
I could watch
feminine
that
energy
after.
is more like
It's a video, right?
accepting, I would say, like more engulfing.
We on the video
and, like,
part right
masculine
now. We just
energy is
watching
more
videos
like,
and whatnot. Welcome though, welcome.
Like take charge, I would say.
I would say feminine energy reminds me of like
She
I
must be
think of the
drunk.
color pink. I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay.
See, masculine, I think for me, would be someone who looks like they have a big build, or either they're actually acting like a man and actually taking
Man.
care of themselves like a man and their family like a man. Now, feminine could be both, and it doesn't
recording
mean
too.
that. Actually, it could go both ways because now
Exactly. Masculine is you have to be a man and act like a man all the time. And feminine nature, that's what she's about to say. Women can pick and choose what femininity means. And that's her. Because she definitely acts out and yells. She acts like a man, like 30% of the time. And it's fine. We say that that's empowering, but it's really messed up everything. And it's like no guy wants to deal with the masculine woman. We're told that we're supposed to put up with a strong woman. And that means put up with a woman who acts like a man. Gross.
I was just telling someone like I don't want to be a man.
Shit.
I don't want to be tough,
But I have to.
but I have to be.
Damn. Okay, I'll give him it. He called it. He called it.
Because I don't have a guy.
Why can feminine be both but masculine can't?
Because men will probably, even if they're not gay, sometimes they will, see stuff from a woman's point of view if they are in tune with themselves. And a lot of men who protect
what does that
women
mean?
understand femininity.
When two lesbians go out,
You have to understand it as a man. You have to understand femininity, and you need to understand women and feminine nature, but you can never act feminine, because as soon as they see that, they sniff blood and walk all over you and treat you like a bitch, because these women are masculine now. If you act like a bitch are going to treat you like a bitch, and you don't want to be treated like a bitch by a bitch, trust me. Make you feel like a bitch.
out on a date, who pays?
The one who asked the other one on a date.
When two lesbians go
Oh
out on a
shit.
date,
Nah. Hey, appreciate that follow, bro. Welcome,
Both of
welcome,
them.
man.
Or the one who
What was that? What was it? Mango M4 man. Might be. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, welcome, bro. I appreciate that for sure, man. And you just came to the chat, man. So welcome for sure.
argues.
We don't gotta. Hey, appreciate that
why
follow.
is it as soon as a man is
What is it? C-Dick Josh, man. Appreciate that, man. We don't got like a family name yet, cause we just starting up, but we gonna get one eventually. I don't know what we call us yet, But I appreciate the support, man. We just watching the videos right now. If you got any videos you want to watch, just let me know, man. I can react to anything right now. So let me know. We're gonna be doing videos for like an hour, and then
I was just
we'll
telling
be doing
someone,
music
like,
next.
I don't want to be a man. I don't want those. And they probably, even if they're
Welcome.
not gay, sometimes they will, you know, see stuff from a woman's point of view if they are in tune with
My bad, Shay.
both of them, or the one who argues less.
I don't know what the last question
When
was.
two lesbians go out on a date, they
Hey, I mess with
hold the door
anything.
for each other
I'm
and
just
split the bill.
trying to get put
Why
on
is
for
it
real.
as
Like
soon
put
as
me
a
on the
man
new
is
music.
involved, he suddenly has to do all the work?
I don't know. I'm
That
not
just
limited
goes
to
back
anything.
like being a man, you know, like we're considered the providers, and as a man, you're.
But if you put me onto a country song, you really
take
gotta go
care of the
hard.
woman.
I don't listen to country that
I
often.
think that's just society norms.
That's just the one thing.
I mean, he opens the door for me, and I let it, and I like it like that. I just think it's the role you want to take. In some gay relationships, somebody's always dominant. Whoever wants to be more dominant or wants to feel that, I think, and that still goes back to like men and women.
Why is there more flexibility with gender roles in a same-sex
No country
relationship
hard,
than there
bet.
is in a heterosexual relationship?
Well, in the sense of that,
What you
I
gonna
think it's
say?
more flexibility because,
Did you core
relationship,
rap?
you do have like
Yeah, put me on.
more than likely like
That sounds different.
You know, the other
Did you
person
core?
is really understanding what the other person wants. So in a situation like that or a relationship like that, you understand what the other person's want or what they're looking for. So you do understand just a little bit more.
Because we said, I'll answer for him because you're going in circles.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I can afford this car.
I don't care about your car.
That was
Appreciate
We
it.
said that gender roles are oppressive. So male and female relationships, you kind of have to act and like go all the way around it. But gay people get to operate in straight gender roles because they're gay and nobody's going to call it problematic. So they get all the benefits of what we naturally want from a regular relationship, masculine and feminine, dominant and submissive, and they get operate in that. They take the male-female roles and just apply it to themselves, but they're the same sex. But for men and women, it's oppressive. But they enjoy it. They love that. Every relationship needs somebody in charge. Someone needs to lead.
Instead of that, do you have anything?
Okay.
I think it's more flexible because that's just being gay. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be.
When a woman says she's tired of dating men, why do they often end up dating a woman who looks and acts like a man?
Because they're not actually gay.
Maybe they still want the masculine energy.
I did not hear that
but
one, I ain't gonna lie.
they want to
Oh, this is a long video.
try
I'm not hitting no
different
rewinds.
genitalia.
Why
This
would a woman
alone.
just prefer to date a feminine man than a masculine woman?
Because women hate feminine men. They hate it. It's disgusting to them. They can't help it.
Because if they still want that masculine energy, a feminine man may not have a lot of masculine energy, may not have more masculine energy than a masculine woman, if that's what they're desiring.
Because with women, you get more of an emotional concept. Women are gorgeous. I mean, have you seen women? We have all of the parts that men lack, and even though I may dress and act like a man, I may be the one to open the doors and pay for dinner, I'm still a woman deep down. I still have the emotional depth. We could sit all night for...
W, man. She's really figured it out. A lot of people end up turning trans because they're like her, but she's just accepted what she is.
8 hours completely naked and talk about our feelings, and nobody's sexualizing the other person. We're just being sensual with each other. You lack that with a man.
Don't a lot of men have the parts that women lack?
It's just so
Yes,
funny.
but I can
Alright,
attach
bet
my
that.
parts and choose their size.
Bet that,
If
bet
women are
that.
always right,
Alright, so we
how do
got two
lesbians
videos.
sell
We're gonna watch the Josh one first. Then we gonna watch yours after. Got some reactions to hit, man.
One has to take the L always.
Trying to get some
The
reactions.
more masculine one has
Hey,
to
if
take
you
the
wanna
L always.
join my Discord, I got links in my chat.
That they
Look for
have
the
to,
links. Just click on
just,
the pictures.
please,
One of them will have the
more
link.
feminine to just get along, yeah,
The main
okay,
comment
babe,
for this.
you're right, you know.
De-escalate the situation, I
So,
guess.
Alright, bet that.
why would
Appreciate it.
anyone wanna
Appreciate it.
be the more
Finna
masculine
react to
one
that.
when the more feminine one just gets to show up and be spoiled?
Hey, what y'all grubbing tonight? What y'all sipping on?
I honestly have no control over that because
What's the snacks? What's the snacks?
If a woman is bisexual, does she hold her
This
girlfriend
dude is a dude. This bitch is a dude, man. He even got this. I want to smoke a cigar right now.
to the same standards she holds a man to?
She should.
Why would any woman want to be the more dominant one when the submissive one gets to show
I haven't
up
had
and
no
be
Gara
spoiled?
yet.
Power hungry.
Because dominance has its own own things. People like dominance like to be dominant because they get something from it, just like a submissive person does.
What do you get?
From being dominant, I get spoiled just as much. I get to see the joy on my person's face when I do things like open doors and buy dinner and help out around the house. It surprises them, and I love it. I love serving my person. Dominance, really, you think submission is serving?
Hey, that's a
Dominance
W.
is serving.
Getting the beer straight out the gate.
If women are always right, how do lesbians settle arguments?
Yeah, get some shit, man. Get some food. I'm about to get
Rock,
some
paper,
snacks
scissors,
right
and
now.
I mean that in the most literal way.
After I finish this video, I'm finna
Do you
go
believe
get
in the
up, get some
concept-
snacks,
She's
get
so
some
honest,
drinks.
man.
Of gaydar.
Yes.
What are the characteristics of a closeted gay person?
Oh, for the boy side, if he listens to Cher and Madonna, 100%. I don't care if he wears pink, that's not a tell. But if he listens to Cher, if he's gonna watch
Bro, she even gets to be homophobic like I want to be homophobic. She's just being honest about what gay guys are like, man.
Mamma Mia with you, and he's gay.
What about for women?
Crazy.
If they're checking me out.
There really isn't any way to tell someone's gay without them
Cap, bro. You think you look like Lil Nas X's boyfriend?
being like behaviorally different. Like I can tell that like someone is gay by like the way that they walk, you know, or like if they're wearing something like I'm wearing. Like I'm bisexual, and like I want people to know that. So like I'm not gonna wear like a typical like straight male like alpha male outfit, you know.
Cool.
Like I'm gonna like present to the world that like, hey, like I'm bisexual, you know. So like
That's a W out the gate. That's a W.
it's in like the behavior, like,
oh shit, hell yeah,
manners
man.
of
Fuck
speech, clothing wear.
Someone shouted Lil Nas Y.
Why
Shit. Oh shit.
are gay people more aware of how their clothes and behavior present to the world than the
What's
straight
that
women
screaming?
who complain that revealing clothing shouldn't get them
Nah, that's
unwanted
W.
attention?
What beer was it?
Huh. That's a confusing question.
You want me to explain it, or do you don't understand it?
I guess I understand.
What I'm saying is, like, okay, if you're a lot of gay men will dress a certain way because they want to let people know that they're gay or bisexual.
Yeah.
They wear like kind of feminine looking clothes, right? A lot of butch lesbians will like smoke cigars and like get a certain haircut that presents them as more masculine, so people know that they're more of a okay?
Yeah.
So your image matters.
Yeah.
Okay, your image matters.
Definitely.
So once again, why are gay people more aware of how their clothes and behavior present
I don't know
to
what
the
this
world
video is.
than the straight women who complain?
Why he said
that
why 2's
revealing-
think they're
Because we live in
10's?
delusion. Because gay people are trying to
I gotta
emulate
understand
the
this
gender
now.
roles that straight people
I don't
have,
know
and
why
straight
the
people are
title
like,
was
"It's
that.
oppression."
Clothing shouldn't get them unwanted attention.
Excuse me.
Ads on YouTube must be so annoying.
Yeah, they are, bro. They
you can
are.
install an ad blocker and you'll never see ads again.
Oh, word? Word?
Well, cause
I'm gonna have to do that off stream. I'm gonna have to do that off
let's say,
stream.
like, you're a guy,
Is there do the ad
you wanna
blockers
be
work?
perceived as a woman,
The ad blockers really
then
work?
And this is Lil Nas Z.
naturally you have to dress more feminine. You know what I mean? And then for women who are always
Yeah.
dressed a certain way, or that's their typical way
Yes,
of dressing,
sir.
or, you know, they feel like they shouldn't have to be bothered because that's how they should be dressed. You know what I mean?
Doesn't your image define who you are?
Yeah.
Hey, Lincoln, don't be viruses, please.
Women get the benefits of being being empowered and being the victim now. So not only do they get to go out and be submissive and be the
Alright, bet
object
that.
of attention by
Oh,
the way
yeah,
they
okay.
dress,
Google
but
Chrome
they can also
extensions,
empower
alright, bet.
themselves. Why would you look at me? I'm not an object. I'm just being comfortable. I'm doing this for me.
Bet that. They're just like my mouse.
You like the way I look?
Just like
This
my
is for
mouse.
me. At the same exact time.
My little cursor.
They get the power and the victim power.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna do that
To an
later.
extent.
I don't even know if I'll be able to
So
click
like
it
if
later.
I'm like
I'm
sagging
gonna
my
copy it
pants and
later.
I have like a flag on my back pocket, like you're gonna know, like, okay, that dude's a gangbanger. But you know, if I don't wear a
Appreciate that.
belt that day, my pants are sagging, then maybe my pants are just low today. You know what I mean?
A few years ago, everybody agreed on simple principles, like gender, for example. All of a sudden,
the
these
second
ideas
one?
became complicated, controversial, and sometimes downright confrontational. What do you think happened?
Add the second one or the first one?
We got programmed. But she don't know.
I think that it was like people not being
Oh, both?
upset
Oh,
that
bet,
other
bet.
people don't feel the same way that they do.
That might fall under the entitlement category. I don't know. I think that might be entitlement of, you know, I want to be special. I mean, gay rights has made huge leaps and bounds, and you know, if you want to do whatever you want to do with your sexuality in your life, and that's fine. And if you want to be treated equal as everyone else, that's cool too. But I don't, necessarily agree with having to put all these labels on all this.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
You're either a male or female. Like, I'm not a doctor, but it's pretty easy to tell.
Do you think it's okay to label people?
Appreciate that.
No, not at all.
If it's wrong to label people, why do some people get offended if you don't refer to them with the right pronouns? Isn't that labeling people?
Yeah. It's not okay to label people by the traditional standards because we like to flip everything upside down. But the same people who complain about the labels will also insist upon the labels.
Man, got the ad blockers
How
W.
nonsensical that sounded.
I ain't really looked through the Google stuff.
I guess you label and you refer to people the way they would like to be labeled and referred to. You don't give them labels yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
themselves. Like, if they get
You know what I'm
upset that we're saying the right
saying?
things, they can just let us know, and like then we'll tell them the right things. But like,
Yeah, but the entitlement is even getting upset in the first place.
if we don't know what they are, then we're just gonna assume what we see. You know?
I kind of got to ask you this question because I
Go
think
for
it's funny. In the acronym LGBTQ, how did they decide which letter came first?
I think that maybe
Yeah. Why are the women first there?
women's entitlement for the lesbian women's act. I don't know.
So that's a good point. Yo, you think that could start beef in the LGBT?
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
LGBT people, alphabet people. Why are the L's first? Huh? Do they get oppressed the most? I feel like the G's got oppressed more than the L's. Even a lot of people argue that the T's get it the worst. Shouldn't the T's be at the front? If it's really all about inclusivity, I think you should flip it to T, G, B, L. T should be at the front, or the Q,
Oh my god.
or the plus. You should actually start with the plus because that's the most inclusive one. But the fact that you guys put the L at the front,
What?
personally, me personally,
What?
the G's, man, I wouldn't let that slide. That you're letting the L's go. Personally, I don't know how you let that, bro. That's crazy to me.
So could it
That
be?
sounds cool. So I don't know if QL.
Oh, bet that, bet
sounds
that.
great.
So could it be because ladies first?
Very well could be. Ladies are always first.
Are
though,
they?
man.
Ladies
That's
are always
never gonna
first?
change if you're.
Wow, LGBT ladies
Add a color
always
to the
first?
time bar
But are the T's not ladies? Oh shit,
of
I'm
the
straight.
video.
Alphabet people, are the
Okay,
T's
okay.
not ladies too? If it's ladies first, then why did the L go first in LGBT? I thought the T's were also.
I gotta add the last one. I ain't add the Twitch
so
one
it should
yet.
be T first. How do you let that slide? You okay with that? With biological women getting a priority over you? So basically, you're saying that the L's, the
He's
biological
tripping,
women,
he's
are better than the
tripping.
T's, the chop off women, the snip women.
What?
That's
What?
not very inclusive. Just saying. Just saying.
What?
LGBTs.
What?
Could it be because ladies first?
Yes.
Could it have been settled in an arm wrestling tournament?
Probably rock,
That
paper,
boy.
scissors.
Crazy.
Why didn't lesbians claim the G for themselves?
Because we didn't think of it.
Aren't all lesbians gay, but not all gays are lesbian?
Whoa! That shit don't even make sense. And Chad, you even know
Don't even make
what the fuck
sense.
is a queer? I thought that was an insult
It's, I don't know. Is that what it means?
until last year. Now they LGBTQ plus.
Damn, bro. You're not wrong. A hetero man has this logic. You're not wrong.
Aren't all lesbians gay, but not all gays are lesbian?
Yeah, but lesbian is like specifically
Excuse
for
me.
women, and gay is like for men and women. But like lesbian is for the women.
Why do they get their own word though? LGBT.
Why?
Shit's not really
Why
Why?
not just combine the G
Why?
and the L into an H for homosexual, or just get rid of the L?
Different strokes for different folks, man.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
very different strokes for different folks. But nah, LGBT, that shit makes no sense when you really think about it. That shit makes no sense.
I don't know.
Why not just combine the G and the L into an H for homosexual?
You know what? That would be inclusive. I think we can look at that. Maybe it's in the gay constitution. We can make some amendments.
Or maybe just get rid of the L.
But hang on now. Hang on.
Oh, snap.
Let us not be forgotten on the day after Pride Month.
Why do women seem to bond better with gay men?
Because they're both feminine.
Because I think women relate to gay men more because gay men are typically feminine.
Oh,
So
I
feel
appreciate
like
that. You don't
they,
have to
like,
do that
relate
right
to
now
each other.
though.
They have common
Just
interests.
enjoy the stream. I'll
gay
look
men
into it after.
love men
After stream, I'm gonna look
and aren't
into it.
controlled
Get the
by
settings
pussy
right.
power,
I appreciate it
why
though. I
are
appreciate
they
you
more
sending
likely
them.
to support women's issues than men's issues?
Because
About to be done with this video
every
soon. Let me
woman
see
has
how
a gay
many.
best friend for the most part, or somebody in their life.
Why are women
Shout out
so
Sneako.
welcoming of
Shout
the
out
gay
It's Complicated. I
community,
don't know why
yet
he
so
put this
quick to
title
shame a
though.
man as gay when they don't get
I
what
got
they want?
clickbaited, man.
That's the most ironic shit that I hear. And Chad, you know what I'm talking about. Whenever someone on Twitter or like any app on TikTok shows support for me, the first thing I say is, Sneako Dick Rider, get off Sneako's dick. You're sucking dick right now. I thought you guys were all like about inclusivity, and I thought you were being supportive of gay people. Is that not homophobic to insult by saying Dick Rider? Dick Rider? What if they're gay? Like, why are you using that as an insult? The same people who will yell about gay and go to Pride Month will immediately call a straight guy a dick rider as an insult. Is that not fucked up? You're not supposed to call things gay anymore. We have this whole thing like, don't call things gay that are stupid. It's just stupid. It's not gay. But then you're a dick rider if you like someone's song.
Not him debunking.
Wow.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Did he just debunk?
No.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
What do you
I have
think?
an answer for that.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. Why are women so welcoming of the gay community, yet so quick to shame a man as gay when they don't get what they want?
Who does that?
Well, a lot of women will attack a man's masculinity when they don't get what they want.
Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay, so
That's why your dick's small.
That's
if they're their
devious.
friends, they're probably not going to want to hurt their feelings.
That
but
is
if it's someone that
devious.
you're dealing with, you want to tell them the truth, and you want to make sure that they understand what you want.
You want to tell them the truth? You want to tell them the truth? Look at this man, bro. Look at Bro, I don't even know where he's at, bro. My bad. Quick look. He's like down there type of shit. Nah, he's the other way. I'm tripping, my bad. He's this way, bro. Okay. Yeah, bro. Look at this man, bro. This man going through it, bro. It's just like he just heard some dumb shit. He was just like, bruh, what?
Years ago, everybody
What happened
agreed
to my
on simple
sound? Okay.
principles, like gender, for example.
Look at Buddy in the back. Buddy in the back having the time of his life.
Suddenly, these issues became complicated, controversial, and sometimes downright confrontational.
It's never been such
What do you think
a
happened?
good day.
The world is becoming more, like I said, it's like more people are being indulgent.
What's this? See a camera? It's just like, what is that?
The laws are changing.
Like,
for
bro, we
one.
all got a
You have
camera.
A lot of people that are
We all
out
got
of
one.
the closet, and it's a lot of media. There's a lot of television that shows and promotes it. I mean, be gay if you want to be gay, but we don't have to see it on every show, and pretty much it's everywhere. It's just being thrown into people's faces, even the kids. I was at a book reading and they had a drag queen there, and that's just not.
Stop that. Young parents watching this, that's so fucked up. Do not let your kids be around drag queens. You think it's woke, that shit is fucking disgusting. You wouldn't bring your kid to a strip club, you should not bring your kid to a drag show. Stop thinking that shit is woke. You're a bad parent if you do that.
Cool.
So you feel like it's an agenda that's being pushed?
Absolutely.
If a person can identify as whatever
She's right. It's an agenda being pushed. They're trying to brainwash us. They're trying to make us make no sense.
they want, why does your identity
Trying to
even
figure out
matter
what
in
I'm
the
a
first
grub
place?
to.
It doesn't.
So then why do so many people
I need
talk
some
about how important your
grub.
identity is?
What about?
I don't know, and they shouldn't.
I know I can make.
They just shouldn't. I just feel like we are just all one alive being, and it's like,
You ever heard of identity politics?
no.
Identity politics means I deserve special treatment because I'm a woman, or because I'm gay, or because I'm black. or this
Subway,
or that.
W.
Why does that matter?
W.
But it certainly does.
It certainly does.
That's exactly what our politics are today.
Because people want to be what they are at the time that is convenient. Like, I may be black and gay, but if I need to be black at the moment, I will be black. But if I need to be gay at the moment, I need to be gay. Or if I'm white and I want to be white at the moment, I'll be white. If I want to be gay at the moment, I'll be gay. So you can't, that's why they feel like that. Because they want to be able to choose whichever one is going to get them what they want.
Right, but isn't that just manipulative and disingenuous?
Absolutely.
So how do you trust and respect those people?
You have to
see through their bullshit.
actually
The video
know
almost
who
done?
you're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to. If they're doing it like that, then
You watch the whole thing, man.
They're wishy-washy, and they can.
This was a little different. Shit was a little on the edge, a little controversial. But shit, it's just complicated. I don't know why this was the title. They ain't rate themselves one time. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Look at this man's face one more time. This way, yeah. Look at him. That's how I'm feeling, cause he catfished the title, man. I got clickbaited. That's alright though. W Sneeko, man. W Sneeko.